Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're going to be doing the quest The Nightmare's End. It's a quest that unlocks after you finish the first 50 floors of the first deep dungeon, Palace of the Dead. The Woodpeller is convinced he knows you and he has heard your name somewhere before. I say, aren't you that adventurer who's been exploring the Palace of the Dead? You've caused quite a stir among the men. Indeed, everyone in the trail speaks of your daring, some more favorably than others. You see, there's this Olifa who came to Buscaron's druthers a few days past. He practically lives in the tavern now, always deep in his cups, muttering about dead friends and vengeful spirits. He mentioned your name amidst his ramblings, several times in fact. We usually pay no mind to drunkards at the tavern, but to be frank, he becomes something of a nuisance. Perhaps you could speak with him? If the gods are good, you'll catch him in a moment of sobriety. Well, let's see what we can do here. Barkeep, another bottle. The strong stuff this time. How's a man to drown his troubles in this tepid piss you call ale? I said, huh? That the gods would deliver you to me a third time. If anyone can help me, surely it's you. After our deal in the Tamtara Deepcraft, I tried to return home, but it's no use. Try as I might, I cannot stop thinking about her, about Edda. You saw her? When? Where? This is her engagement ring. I'd recognize the design anywhere. She'd always keep this in her breast pocket for fear it would get dirty on her outings. Strange that it would find its way to you, back to this place. I realize it's the sun, but would you accompany me to the bridge just outside? I'd like you to help me with something. Thank you for coming. I thought my heart would burst from my chest when I laid eyes on that ring. Would that I could forget the horrors of that damnable crypt. Seems the best I can do is drown them in ale. Perhaps it's punishment for the ways we treated her. Every night when I close my eyes, I can still see them. Edda with her ghastly grin and that abomination she dared to call a veer. The dream was always the same. We wish to return home, they tell me. Fear if I don't grant this request, they will haunt me till my dying day. My first thought was to hold a small remembrance service of sorts to honor them. I asked myself, what good would that do without bodies or even a keepsake? Then I remembered their engagement rings, a symbol of their innocence and purity. But time before this calamity befell them. Those in hand, I could do my part to put their souls to rest. Of course, that would have meant returning to that awful place to seek out and retrieve the ring from her. I cursed myself for running away the last time we met. If I'd stayed with you at my side, perhaps I could have found the courage to try. Yet fate has conspired to bring you here, and with Edda's ring, now we need only find a Veers to complete the set. Now I know what you're thinking, and no, I will not ask you to accompany me back to the Tamtara Deepcroft. Thankfully, that won't be necessary. See, the night before our fateful foray into the Deepcroft, Veer and I went to the druthers for perhaps one too many drinks. We stumbled outside into drunk sewer, and it was there that he fell into the river. How hysterical that is until we realized that not only were his gauntlets missing, but his ring as well. There's no use searching for it in the dark, so we decided to return at first light. Alas, we never found it. Edda could never know. Now, to make things right, to do that, we must retrieve Veer's ring. Come, I very much doubt these shallow waters would carry his gauntlets far. You'd be surprised. Okay, well that was easy enough actually. The magic of video gaming. You found his gauntlet? Truly, the letter of the ring. Please tell me what's still inside. Yes, yes, this is it. Now all that remains is to find a place where we might lay their rings, and hopefully their spirits to rest. Perhaps Limsa was after all where we all met. No better than a beautiful view of the maritime city where their love first blossomed. Think of no better place than Summerford. Meet me near the top of the skylift. In a little spot with a beautiful view of Limsa. Oh, I think I know where he's going, and yes, it has an absolutely gorgeous view. You look at that, it brings back such fond memories. Now let us offer up our prayers to the dearly departed. Even in death they suffer together, down there in the dark. Avir, Etta, I pray you sleep and finally know true peace. And with that, I believe we're finished here. Already I can feel a great weight has been lifted from my mind. Perhaps I may even enjoy a good night's rest. Words cannot express my gratitude. You see me through much and show me what it means to be an adventurer. Our party lacked unity and paid dearly for it. No one should suffer as they did, and I will do all I can to see other would-be heroes do not succumb to such a fate. Thank you. And so that was the quest, The Nightmare's End. Thank you for joining us here today for this little video here on YouTube. Hopefully we'll see you again either for another video here on YouTube or maybe one of our many streams over on Twitch. Till then though, have a wonderful rest of your day.